Today, I'm going to show you how to remove a Japanese knife handle using the induction method. There are a few ways to remove a wa handle from a Japanese knife, but the induction method might just be the cleanest and safest when done correctly. This handle used to be on this knife. Now, you know how I got it off. Of course, I could have tried to just smack the handle off, or use the boiling method to preserve the handle, or the chisel method when all else fails and lose the handle in the process. Or, as you'll learn today, in my first attempt, the induction method, which is super easy, super fast, and should be able to remove just about any handle regardless of the adhesive used. For the boiling or chisel method, see the video description below for a link to those videos. How the induction method works. The reason your handle doesn't just slide off your knife is because typically there is an adhesive holding those two pieces together, knife and handle. The induction method, regardless of what the adhesive is, heats up your tang from the inside your handle, which then through radiant heat softens up and melts the adhesive around it, allowing you to slide the handle off. Equipment wise, the biggest constraint is that you need, well, an induction stove, be it the portable or fixed variety. Everything else is stupid simple. Grab a pan that works on your induction stove. Add just a little bit of water. You do this so that you don't end up heating an empty pan, which of course, as we know, can be bad for it. Set the pan slightly off center. The reason for this is, when you turn the stove on, you need a pan on the element to make contact and turn on that magnetic field. That's how induction works, by exciting the atoms in the steel, a steel that is magnetic, of course. This is why when you turn the induction stove on and put your hand on the element, your hand doesn't get burned because your hands aren't made of magnetic steel. Be careful with a ring that can be magnetic though. Anywho, from there, just a few simple steps. Set your knife handle on the element. Rest the knife outside of the element on anything just to raise it and make it simpler for you to grab. And get yourself a glove to pick up the knife later, as it can get really hot, or a tea towel. Once you turn on the element, I went about halfway up the scale. The magnetic field heats up whatever steel is directly above it. In this case, the pan and the tang. So, for my Kotetsu Type 2, let's end the video with the full demonstration and have you guess how much time you think it took for me to get this handle off. Pause the video and add your guesses in the comments section below. As a hint, because the adhesive type matters in terms of melting temperature and time, this handle was affixed to this knife with. If you're into Japanese knives and proper maintenance, check out this video here and subscribe if you want more straightforward knife content. Now, enjoy the rest of the video and good luck with the induction method in your home. That was a bit shaky. I can already see the glue oozing out. I'm gonna stop it.